What's happening, guys? DDBR89 here, back again with another Bleach Brave Soul test play, and today we have the killer selection tag team double killers. So the good thing about this, these characters are quality. We're going to be playing with all the 5-star at the max abilities, and the best thing about it is when you awaken them to 6-star you get a double, so that's 2 killer abilities. So let's have a little look at our 5-star characters, and the first one we're going to start with is Rukia. Stamina 709, attack 494, defense 282, focus 237, and spiritual pressure 497. Soul trait attack damage is 20%, so that's normal attack damage. Number 2, Mayuri. A stamina 731, attack 456, defense 277, focus 237, and spiritual pressure 519, and his soul trait is strong attack damage plus 20% max as well. Yumichika, stamina 723, attack 481, defense 277, focus 236, spiritual pressure 491, and his soul trait is dodge rate 11% plus. Okay, Byakuya is next with a stamina of 727, attack 489, defense 284, focus 235, spiritual pressure 497, soul trait strong attack recharge time minus 12%. Rangiku, stamina 767, attack 471, defense 278, focus 235, spiritual pressure 521, which is really good. Strong attack recharge time is minus 12% as well. And Soi-Fon is our last one, which I think is the best character. Stamina 736, attack 507, defense 280, focus 231, spiritual pressure 487, normal attack damage plus 20% max, that is her soul trait. So we're going to go on to our 6-star characters, and these are incredible. So here with a stamina of 752, attack of 547, defense 288, focus 260, spiritual pressure 564, soul trait normal damage plus 20%. Her killer is Hollow and a Rankar, or a Roncar, however you want to pronounce it. Attainable skills: Bruiser, Havoc, Berserker, Blast Zone, Bombardment, and Sprinter. So she's got a great amount of attainable skills. So we're going to go on to our next character, and that is Mayuri. So a stamina of 769, attack 522, defense 286, focus 260, and spiritual pressure is 582. Strong attack damage plus 20% is his soul trait. He's a captain in a Rankar killer, or a Roncar. Attainable skills, not as many, is Long Reach, Berserker, Blast Zone, Debilitator, and Sprinter. So he hasn't got that many as well, like I said. So we're going to go on to our next one, and it's Yumichika. And he is a stamina 728, attack 535, defense 281, focus 290, and spiritual pressure 560. Dodge rate is 11% plus, which is the same as last time. He is a killer of a Soul Reaper and Hollows, and he's attainable still, which he has quite a few, to be honest. And it is Long Reach, Bruiser, Havoc, Berserker, Devastation, and Sprinter. So he's got quite a few compared to the rest of the characters. Okay, so we're going to go on to our next character, and that is Byakuya. So stamina 775, attack 549, defense 290, focus 271, spiritual pressure 541. Strong attack recharge time minus 12%, nothing's changed. He's a killer of a Rankar and a Spada, and he's not got many attainable skills: Bruiser, Adrenaline, Frenzy, Devastation, and Sprinter. We've got 2 more left, and we've got Rangiku, who is next. So stamina 827, attack 520, defense 281, focus 258, spiritual pressure 585. Really great stats. Strong attack recharge time minus 14%. I think that's gone up slightly. She's an Rankar and Hollow killer, and she has quite a few attainable skills, so if you want to get any of them, here they are: Bruiser, Havoc, Berserker, Devastation, Weaken Defense, and Sprinter. So most of them always get Sprinter. We're going to go on to our last character, and that is Soi-Fon, probably the best for last. So stamina 798, attack 591, defense 290, focus 249, spiritual pressure 517, normal attack damage plus 20% at her max. She is a killer of Soul Reapers and a Spada, and she has only a few attainable skills: Bruiser, Havoc, Berserker, Bombardment, and Sprinter. So remember, if you want any of these characters, you've got to try the multi-summons, because you're guaranteed at least a 4-star or above character. So that's in the multi, but in the singles, of course, you're not guaranteed that. So we're going to go straight into this, and we're going to try and test some of these characters. And we are going to start with Byakuya. Now I like to see how the graph plays out, what their stats are. So we're going to see if it's any improvement visually. So yeah, he's got great stats, great visual stats. Attack looks like it's going to be on point, so it's going to be swift normal attack, which should pretty much smash anyone up. His strong attack recharge time should swiftly help us along as well, but we'll see how he goes on. So let's get this started. So we're going to start off with normally our basic attack, and fucking hell, I do like the animation for that. Just swords out of nowhere. That is a great. Already I would say, boom, he's in my team if I get him. So I'm going to try and summon on this sooner or later, because he is smashing. Fucking hell, he is smashing them up. Okay, let's see what this is saying. Okay, little bit of wings. That's alright. That is an alright. That is an alright attack. It's not the best animation for him, to be honest, but what can you do? You'd expect it to be a lot more hard and havocy, but this should finish them off. This should 100%. Yep, there you go. Finish them off. He has great moves. I would have him in my team. I would definitely have him as one of my starters, but I just don't like the animation for his spiritual pressure attack. In all fairness, I don't know the distance it goes for, but I do like his normal attack, which is just shooting out the swords, which is great. But we're going to go on to our next character, and hopefully they might be even better than him, because this killer selection, the double tag team, or the tag team double killers, are great. So we're going to Mayuri. He is normally an evil little shit the way he goes about his attacks, normally using his people or friends as either items of weapons or shields. He's got great stats. Attack and spiritual pressure are on point. They are fucking. He looks like he's gonna do the shit. So let's see what he's saying. Basic attack, yeah, it's alright. I expect it to be a lot stronger. See what I mean? Uses these Zanpakuto as a weapon. Well, as a physical weapon. He just throws them out. Okay, my finger slipped a bit there. I wasn't meant to use this so soon. But if I remember this one, Spikes comes out of his chest. Yep, there we go, Rampage. See, I love the way he just uses them as a bomb, poison bomb. So all of these moves inflict some sort of poison on you at some point if it affects you a lot. So he is a great character to have as well, actually, come to think of it. He'll be a great second character, just poison everyone up, then use my other characters to smash them up, and he's literally fucked them up quick time. See what I mean? He is a great addition to the team if you want to poison people. And the animation on the spiritual pressure attack is on point for his characteristics. Just ruthless, ugly, pure poison. He's just a poison. And once again, like I said, he would be a great addition to the team. So we're going on to our next character. And who are we going to go to next? It is Yumichika. So once again, I apologise if I say their name wrong, or to not how you're used to hearing it, but that's how I'm saying it at the end of the day. And his attack is, he's got quite a good attack, shit, and his spiritual pressure, he looks like he's on the same as Mayuri actually, but it'll tell, we'll tell, to be honest. It's gonna hopefully smash them up. Let's see how strong he is. Boom, look at that swift attack. He's like Byakuya as well. He's like, throws a bit of petals everywhere, smashes everyone up, a little bit of dust. Okay, I should have done that a bit closer because I don't know what that peripheral is on that. But it's going to be too long for it to load up again. We won't be able to do that one again. Let's see how good this is. So this one poisons them as well. Yep, so his one's got a slight poison as well, which is really good. I like it when it just attacks them and kills them for you. So you poison them when you walk on your way. So let's see, this should finish him off. Yeah, definitely. If that didn't finish him off, then he would have been useless. These double attacks or tag team characters, they are amazing. Like, even if they are a gimmick sort of thing, they are great characters to have in your team, people. So make sure you try and get them if you can. So far, all of these characters have been smashing them up with time to spare. Unlike the last ones we done, the last video we done on this it was appalling. They was really poor. I would not have bothered getting them. So we got on to our next character, and that is Rukia. We might as well bring her out now. Bring out the big guns. I'm going to try and save Soi-Fon for last, maybe. Maybe I'll do her next. We'll see. We'll see what she says. So, her is exactly the same as Yumichika. It looks like it's exactly the same stats. Maybe her attack, actually tell her attack is a lot stronger, so hopefully her first swing will knock them out. and she has potential to freeze anyone, but we'll see. Fucking hell, she just took them all. I thought she took them all out. Yeah, I do like those types of moves which holds you and keeps you in place, but we'll see what her special's saying. Come on. Okay, this is one that I need to get on point a bit. I need to aim it a bit more. Let's try it again. Let's try and solo him. Come on, who are we going to kill? Have we got him? Okay, it's got a little bit of distance on it. It's got a little bit of distance. It's not too much, so you will have to focus your attack on this one a bit. But this should kill them. Ah, fuck, we missed him. How the fuck did we miss him? Go on, just blow him up. There you go. We used more. I normally like Rukia, but I don't know about this one. I don't know. Let me know what you think about her in the comments below, or if you'd have her in your team. Okay, so like I said, the next character we are going for is Soi-Fon. Now, I thought I was going to save it for last, but I'll leave it for Rangiku, because this character is amazing. Look at her attack. Her stats do not justify how good she is. Her attack should be a lot more, and her spiritual pressure should be a lot more. I was expecting her focus to be a lot more, considering her nature, but we'll see. We'll see what she's saying. So she's a melee type, so punches and kicks, and she's just whooping ass. Go through them like a wrecking ball. Yeah, they've all got these like little moves where it just whirlwinds you up. Okay, let's fuck them up. I don't know what that one was doing. Was that slashing them up? I do love this attack. I think this is the poison one. Yeah, that's the one. The assassin attack. See what I mean? She would be fucking hell. See how much damage she done to them in the first one. And she can only get stronger. So these are the 5-star rated. So imagine getting her as a 6-star. Yep, she's done them. She has time to spare. So if I had the opportunity to get her, I'm going for it. I'm going to try and rake in and farm as many orbs as possible so I can summon as much as I can on this, but I can only get as many as I can get, and I'm going to try my best. If you've got already, let me know once again in the comments below. If you're going for her or any of the characters in this, once again let me know in the comments below. But we're going to go straight on to our last character, and that is Rangiku, if we can find her. So many characters to go through today. So she's got a nice little ash dance to go through. Her Zanpakuto is a spit of her. But look at her stats. Fuck me, she's nearly filled out the whole thing like she fills out her top. That is mad. She's got better stats than most of the captains, to be honest. Fucking hell, I did not expect that. Attack, spiritual pressure, everything's nearly at their maxed. So she might be a good character to save until the end, so we're going to see. I do like the projectile type attacks as well. I'm not a fan of that little heart-shaped shit. And I do like a little ash throws. It's like she's just throwing a bit of like a cigarette in your face. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that move. That was kind of shit. But this move, it's got some potency to it. It should do. That had some next potency. Bruh, she is good. Shit, I would 100% have her in my team. 110. Look at that. I reckon that if I was closer, I could have finished them off quick time. Quick time. We might as well do it one more time. I like to show and tell. If I get her, I would not be disappointed. I would not be disappointed. And that's all we have time for in her. 30 seconds does not give you justice. They should add a lot more. I could have at least killed another 2 more enemies. 2 more big bosses as well. But guys and girls, that's it for me today. Don't forget to click that subscribe button that should be on the screen now or on my page. Don't forget to check out my other videos and also like and comment and let me know if you've got any of these characters or plan to summon on this banner. But until next time people, peace.